I just want to start right in with so many things. Like the one thing I want to play, Sarah Palin's audiobook came out, and Richard and Sal had a field day with it.
Really?
Yeah. Have you heard some of the things in Sarah Palin's book?
I've not heard a thing. Can't wait.
They pulled some excerpts, not experts, excerpts. Let me see. Let me just play you a few. This is where she talks about her relationship with John McCain.
Okay.
Okay.
I love thick black meat inside my fat cunt, but I especially love to eat Senator John McCain's asshole, and his saggy balls were something I lived for.
Yeah.
Wow, how did they get her to say, I mean, where did they find cunt? And
That's what Benji just said. Could that really, it sounds so natural. Could it be in her book? I go, I don't think so. I don't think cunt or fucking or any of those things. Anyway, here's some other, this is kind of an interesting insight into Sarah Palin.
all right.
It was 1 year ago this week that I got the crabs from Senator Ted Stevens.
Most of the stuff in the book is sexual.
Really?
It seems that 99% is about her sexual relationships with all these various senators.
Well, you said she always looked a little pent up. You
Yeah.
thought she was a wild woman.
Here she talks some more about Senator John McCain, who ran for president with her, you know.
John McCain's balls smelled like raunchy horse shit.
Oh.
Right? And then she talks about the woman on The View, Elizabeth.
She really kisses and tells in this book.
Yeah, it tells everything. Elizabeth Hasselbeck she talks about.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck is a sleazy, dumbass cunt.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't say nice things about her, and Elizabeth's only been nice about Sarah Palin.
Well, she was a big defender. I'm
Right.
shocked.
Here she gets into some racial feelings.
Like every other ordinary American, I'm tired of the black people.
The ordinary American.
Right. Real
The
Americans.
ordinary American.
And then she goes on.
Jews are worthless.
You know, that was just an excerpt from the book.
Jews are worthless.
Then here, this is self-explanatory.
The people of Alaska can go fuck themselves.
Right. Which I didn't think was right, but I guess that's when she
Yeah,
left
she
being
dumped
governor.
it. She just got out of
care.
that office and left.
Wanted to sell books. This is a rather lengthy story about a night that she had with a lot of different people at a scat party.
Oh.
In May 1982, Ronald Reagan shit on my saggy little tits at a scat party while I jerked off. Bill Gates' tiny little nerd cock, and then Alex Rodriguez rammed a baseball bat into Margaret Thatcher's gross fat cunt while Senator Ted Stevens squeezed a large chunk of shit onto Jimmy Carter's saggy balls while he was butt fucking a couple of dogs and a cat. Then it was my turn to lick Gerald Ford's shitty black asshole. So I tucked my head inside his fast cheeks, and the hum of my lips on his taint made Gerald Ford's balls explode with this huge fountain of cum that shot off in several directions, soaking Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher's faces with buckets of hot, sticky jizz. Then, after a long cleanup effort, I still craved the taste of hot, salty cum. So I hurriedly jerked off a large caribou. Meanwhile, David Letterman, who loves packing fudge, rammed his penis in Senator John McCain's tight little shit pipe. And then Wolf Blitzer, skull-fucked Howard Cosell's dead corpse. And here's the kicker. The slime, the blood, and the stench made Wolf Blitzer pass out. Then when Gerald Ford took over, skull-fucking Howard Cosell's raunchy, dead asshole, Margaret Thatcher, spread open and streamed golden showers all over Wolf Blitzer's fat-fucking face. Then my cunt perked up at the sound of Ted Stevens' heaving cock sliding back and forth inside a sea otter's asshole. Then I noticed a lot of black cock right near the middle of the room, and so I got involved with the smelly black standing in a circle. Margaret Thatcher and I high-fived each other, and then we went from cock to cock to cock until our faces were hot, sweaty, and covered with Negro cum. As cliched as it sounds, that was the happiest day of my life.
Wow.
Pretty good book.
That's some party.
I wasn't going to buy that book, but now I am. Because I thought it was all about politics. I didn't realize it was so
you thought
sexually.
it was philosophy.
It's sexually perverse. Anyway, so I don't even know how the boys do that. Hey, guys, come in and take a bow. I mean, that's a lot of work.
That long one is amazing.
Although the chronology is a little off. At the time, Alex Rodriguez would have been 6 years old when this took place.
Right.
I'm a little suspect.
Don't look at it too close.
Don't get too factual.
I'm looking at this as a real book.
When you get a thing like this and you have to, the word fuck, obviously, and the word cunt are not in the book, right?
Cunt is from country.
Right.
And fuck is from, I think, fudge or, something similar. You can put several words together to kind of make one word.
How long does it take to do a long 2-minute clip like that?
It took pretty much the whole vacation.
Wow.
It took a while, yeah.
So you sit here, you listen for 2 minutes, and you go, okay, that was funny.
Yeah, I got a little laugh out of that. It took him 2 weeks.
Took him 2 weeks to assemble that.
For that little laugh.
The longest part is just going through the whole, several hours of the audiobook, pulling almost every word.
So now you know everything about Sarah Palin because you listened.
I'm an expert on Sarah Palin now.
You listened to the whole book.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Now what happens? You do a time and there's a word I can use. There's a word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need some ands and thes and.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Just in case anybody thought that was the real book. You just want to make that clear. You did?
I did.
Yeah, I know.
Fred went out and got a copy.
I love thick black meat inside my fat cunt, but I especially love to eat Senator John McCain's asshole, and his saggy balls were something I lived for.
Were any of these clips real? Like, did she jerk off a caribou for some hot, salty cum?
Unfortunately, no.
No, all right.
No.
All right.
Not that she talked about in the book, anyway.
Okay. I feel like maybe some of this was easy. Like maybe some of it.
There was a sentence, I fucked a caribou.
Yeah.
No, she
Is
made
the
it very
sentence
hard.
real?
Jews are worthless.
No.
No, I think...
I didn't touch that one. That's right from the book.
Like every other ordinary American, I'm tired of the black people.
That's real, right?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry,
okay.
Howard, no.
She didn't really write that.
It'd be a cool book if she said that, Like, wow, she really is a fuck up. All right, man. Cool.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Good work. Glad to see you were working during vacation. I like that.